Hi guys, welcome back. Today I will be going over my breast augmentation and giving you guys a little update. So I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your questions and you did. So I am here to tell you guys what my experience was like, give you an update, and then give you guys answers to your questions. So let's get started. Let's start off with the questions, and then I'll go back and I'll give you guys an update and what's been going on with my boobs and what we're gonna have to do next. So first question is, did it hurt? Yes, it is very painful. It is a very big and serious procedure. It is very painful. I've seen other girls' YouTube videos and they were fine, and I felt like they said they took some pain medication for like 2 or 3 days and then they were okay, or some just took some over-the-counter pain killers. No, I needed to take my full like 2 weeks of pain medications like every few hours, and it was still like I was dreading the recovery. So it took me a full 2 weeks of medicine to start feeling okay. So how long was the recovery? So like I just said, the first 2 weeks were the most intense, but it was like a full month until I started feeling kind of myself again. If that makes sense. You know, you feel yucky like when you're sick and your body is just trying to recover after this big old surgery that you did. So that's like the initial healing process. Let's see, when did you go back to work? I went back to work a week later, but I only worked one day and it was like a half day, and that day sucked. Like I should have just waited, but it's okay. It was just a half day and I just dealt with it. But like I was in so much pain. My back hurt because my boobs were so big and like I was in pain, and I couldn't crack my back, so I was super uncomfortable. So your back just gets super stiff. But yes, I went back to work the next week, and then I went back to work the following week, normal schedule, so 2 weeks out, and I was still okay, but I could not reach like at all. Like your arms are limited. You're like a little T-Rex. So any like stretching or anything that hurt, and I just took longer to do the work that I needed to do, and I just did not want to be there at all. Next question, when did you go back to working out? I think I went back to the gym, I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks in, but I was just doing cardio. Like I did not do anything else at all, especially not arms or back or shoulders. I was super scared. Oh, and definitely not chest. So just focused on trying to lose like the weight that I had gained from the medicine, because I got like super like hinchada, and I was retaining a lot of medicine, a lot of water. I felt super uncomfortable. It was just a super uncomfortable feeling. Yeah, so that's when I went back. I started doing arms. I took my time because I was super scared and I just didn't want to pull or mess anything, and my body just didn't feel right. I think it was three to 4 months before I did any arm workout. So I started off cardio, and then I started feeling a little bit better. Then I went to do legs, and I wouldn't pick up the weights. I would ask my boyfriend to add the weights for me. I wouldn't do it. Like I'm not about to like throw up my boob. Okay, and then let's see. Did you need new bras or clothes? So yes, the first thing I did, I needed to get bigger sports bras. So I went and I got one bra at Target, like just a sports bra to kind of see my size. I got a large. No, it fit me like a little, like just strappy. Like it wasn't covering or doing anything. So I went back and I got 2 extra large sports bras, and they're pretty snug, so they fit fine. So they work for the gym to kind of keep me like snug. And I barely bought my first like actual bra like a week ago because I had a wedding. So I was like, okay, let me get a bra now for real. And I'll tell you guys why I've been waiting. But I finally got one, and I've kind of just like been eyeballing. And so I got a 36 double D, and it fits pretty good. It's not tight around, so the 36 is good. The double D cup, so the cup size, I do have a little bit of spillage, which means like your boob kind of comes over the bra a little bit, but not too bad, so it's okay. You guys kind of see I'm wearing the bra now under my shirt, but I think, you know, it looks really good and it feels fine. So right now 36 double D. Do they feel fake? No, not to me. Like, they feel nice. I think when you like really like dig in, you can feel the implant, but overall, like, you really can't feel it. I also did it under the muscle, so, you know, I have all like this extra fat and muscle and blood and tissue, so you can't really feel it unless you're like really digging in there for it. And still, I can't really like make out the full implant, if that makes sense. How big are they? So right now, like I said, I got a 36 double D, and that seems to fit pretty okay, if not maybe like a teeny bit bigger, but we'll say 36 double D. Can you breastfeed with implants? Yes, you can. It is, doctors have said that it's perfectly fine, but again, go ahead, and if you are thinking of having a breast augmentation, you need to consult with your doctor, and everybody's different, so, you know, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, just go check in with your person, but from what I know, yes, it is safe to do so. Where did you go to get your breast augmentation? I went to Beverly Hills, California, so it was a few hours away from here. Anyway, I ended up driving there and back, which was fine. Are you happy with the results? I'm happy with the results. Overall, I'm pretty happy. They're bigger than what I imagined. I was like full B, very small C before. Now I'm a big old D, and I just wanted like a full C. And then when I got there, started talking with the doctor, we ended up going bigger than what I thought we would go. But I trusted his judgment. I was like, fuck, I'm already here, like, let's do it. And next question is, how many cc's did you get? One of my boobs, I did 560 cc's, and the other one I did 600 cc's. I don't remember which one was which. I think the right one was 600, and the left was the 560. But it's just a difference of a little bit. You know, you have one boob bigger than the other one, and that's what we did. Let's see. Under over the muscle, so I did under the muscle, so they like cut into your pectoral muscle and put the implant under. And where is the scar? So the scar, I did the incision under the boob. So with my boob covering over, you can't see it unless I like lift my boob up, or you're like looking at me from the bottom, but it's not happening. And are you under anesthesia for the surgery? Yes, you are under anesthesia. No, you cannot fight it. Had someone ask me, you can fight it. No, you can't. You're literally like, have a little mask or whatever they do. I think that's what they did. And you're out in like a few seconds. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. So you guys, am I botched, and do I need another surgery? I may need another surgery because my right breast never fully dropped. It's still higher than the left, and I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but maybe I'm wearing because I'm wearing a bra, they kind of look pretty okay. And even without it, this one's still a little bit higher than this one. And so my doctor had prescribed me Singulair, which is supposed to help break down any scar tissue that's there, which is, it seems like what happened, but he doesn't think it's a full-on capsular contracture. So if you guys are doing any of the research, you guys will come along and read a lot or hear other women talk about capsular contracture, which is basically like when scar tissue builds up around the implant and it doesn't drop. And then you'll see some really crazy ones where one's dropped and one's like all up in their neck. Mine's not that bad, and he doesn't think it's that, but there's definitely some scar tissue buildup that the medication has not helped break down, and the massaging hasn't helped. So it is kind of likely that something like that will need to be done to fix that. Let's see. So yeah, I've tried massages. I've done virtual follow-ups. So we did our 1 month. I did my 1 week follow-up virtual, my 1 month, and then my 3 month appointment, and it was all over FaceTime. And then at 4 months or 5 months, I called because I was like, hey, like this one still isn't dropping, and my left one is kind of more like to like my outer, like towards like the armpit a little bit. You can't really tell, but I can tell, and then he can tell, okay, yeah, it's kind of shifted a little bit, but I've shown my sisters and they can't really tell. But so that's the problem. So I was like, hey, so I went in person and I talked to him, and I'll insert my clip from when we went to LA. I made a pit stop to go see him. Hey guys, so I'm back in Dr. Desai's office. I'm doing, I think it's been, hold on, we're in August, so it's been like 9 months since my surgery. I'm doing an update. I'll let you guys know how it went. So I'm in Beverly Hills. I'm pretty sure it's like the same room I was in, but I'll keep you guys updated. He saw me for 5 minutes and he suggested that I wait until I am 1 year post-op. So my surgery was in December, so I am getting pretty damn near the 1 year mark, and I wanted to do everything he suggested. So I did the massages. We tried wearing a bra only at nighttime, and then during the day don't wear one to allow it to drop. And then I've tried wearing it all the time. My massages, the medication, and just giving it a whole year to fully heal, and it hasn't healed correctly as expected, even though overall I'm pretty happy with them. Just I didn't pay so much money for them to just be okay, like, no, we're gonna get this fixed. So I don't really think botch is the right word, but I don't know, you guys let me know what's the word I'm looking for. And I think that is all. Oh, the pricing. So my boobs cost me about $6,000, and then you do have to pay for your blood work and medication. I think medication only came out to like $40. I think they give you 4. The painkillers, like laxatives, and 2 other ones. And then before surgery and after surgery, you do have to wash your body with a Hibit cleanse, just antibacterial soap, antimicrobial soap, to make sure you're good to go. Anyway, oh yeah, how many months am I post-op? Today, October, we're basically, oh, Halloween's tomorrow. Okay, so November 8th will be officially 11 months. So I'm almost 11 months post-op. December will be a full year. Anyway, this is what they look like. I'll put this down some. On this side a little bit. Yeah, see, pretty happy with them. Just this one we gotta fix. This one gotta put a little bit more this way, and we'll be good to go. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, what you guys want to see in the next video. I'll be doing my 1 year review either before or after what we decide is going to be the next step for me. Hopefully it's not another surgery, because I had a rough recovery. Like, I don't even want to think about doing the healing process all over. And yeah, anyway, so I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.